Do you remember what I said? There's no such thing as failed magic. You just fell into a carefully planned path. What happened? Look, over there at that building. The magic show ended flawlessly. Who are you guys? We're from Longuo's Ability Regulation Department. Sorry, we've detected unauthorized use of abilities. Please come with us. Name, Joke. Age, 17. Tell the truth. Really 17 years old? No way. You must be 18 already. Hey, now let's keep things civil. Young man, you broke the law. Won't your parents be upset if they hear? My parents passed away. I'm a transmigrant. When I was little, I traveled from Earth to this world called Longuo. The tech level here and the climate and landscape are almost identical to Earth. The only difference is, Longuo's political system isn't the same as ours. There are kings and nobles, and commoners too. Plus the laws here are kinda strange. I just did a magic trick by the road, and they said it was illegal. Then I got brought here. Sorry, so tell us why you used your ability. What do you mean? Playing dumb, huh? Someone reported you for performing, materializing coins out of thin air in front of countless civilians, and causing a citywide blackout for 5 seconds. Oh well. First, thanks for acknowledging my magic skills. But what I want to say is, it's all fake, really fake. Right, when I made the coin appear, I hid a coin in my palm beforehand. Placed it behind the phone, near that window. What happened? I bribed the electrician ahead of time. Spent quite a bit of money. Hurts my wallet. Mr. Joe, let's be direct. You've broken the first rule of the Noble Code. No displaying magic in front of commoners. Oh, okay, fine. So how much is the fine? No fine. Death penalty. Why? Does a magic trick really deserve this? And about the abilities you mentioned. I honestly have no idea. Forget it, I'm not staying here. Bye, guys. Oops, my hand slipped. How did the bracelet end up on your wrist? Are you block Eiffing? All things divide into 2 parts. Block, what is that? So you're one of us, huh? Which trick did you use? Where'd you hide the wire? One of us, what do you mean? I used my ability. No, it's this magic card. You can break handcuffs with playing cards? Why not? It's the exclusive ability of block cards. Can split any item in 2. On my 18th birthday, the gods gifted me this. Really brings back memories. Don't you have one too? I've got nothing. You didn't get a magic card on your 18th birthday? I told you I'm only 17. When's your birthday then? In about 5 days. Early happy birthday. 4, 3, 2, 1. Just turned 18. Am I getting a magic playing card too? Wonder what it'll be. Isn't this a Joker? The Joker magic card. Joker's unique ability has all the abilities of any other card. Ability activation conditions are hidden. Detected that the condition is met now. Ability is being used automatically. Randomly selecting another ability. Club King ability, change event probability. Note, after using an ability, this card reverts to Joker. Is the magic card you guys talk about this one? Sorry for the trouble we've caused you. Why the sudden change in attitude? Could it be because why did I transmigrate as a commoner years ago? Instead of a noble? I'm always the one quietly giving things to others. How did this paper note appear? Excuse me, can I borrow your phone?
Thanks.
Alright, I'm a street magician. Let me do a trick pull a coin out of your phone. Alright, go ahead. Watch closely. That was amazing. Is it him? Does he also have a magic card? His ability is instant item transfer. What are you thinking about? Wow, the cards become sentient. I'm not a magic card. I'm the god who gave you the Joker card. Just call me the Joker god. God, people live in a tech society nowadays. Stop with the feudal superstition. Can't even talk to you. Typical transmigrant thinking. Fine, bye. Wait, don't you want to know what the card does? But you heard it at the police station too. Everyone with potential receives a magic card from the gods at 18. That deck of cards you have is the magic card. It activates abilities. Each card's ability is different. And the Joker can turn into any card, making it the strongest unique card in the world. Why give such a powerful card to me? Because your vibe fits the Joker best, duh. Explain that clearly. Can't wait to see you use your abilities someday. Bye. Club King. What ability does it have? So it's really you. Hello, handsome. You got the note, right? So much money. First time seeing this. Sis, is this yesterday's magic show tip? No, but it's definitely for you. Why give me money? Trying to sponsor me? Don't get weird. It's a scholarship. A scholarship? Let me properly introduce myself. My name is Chan Yun, professor at Longguo Noble School. Holder of magic card, block 5. So you're an ability user too. That term sounds strange, but it doesn't really matter. Hurry up or you'll miss freshman registration. Registration for what? Duh, Longguo Noble School. School starts today. Longguo Noble School is the nation's top academy. Produced numerous politicians and business elites. Graduate from here. $1 million salary and a smooth future are no dream. But only nobles get accepted here. Sis, I'm a commoner. I know, but you got in as an exception. This Longguo Noble School is also called the Magic Card School. Admission requires 3 tests. I believe you'll be fine. I've got to go now. Freshmen, please line up and prepare for the first entrance exam. Hey man, you a new student too? Yeah. Awesome. I was super nervous. I'm Zhang Yang. And you? Zhou Ke. By the way, there's a legendary student in our class. Who? Yesterday, a kid who wasn't even 18 single-handedly caused a 5-second blackout in Donghai City. Even though the family's building was totally dark, he got in with a magic card straight through. Wow, turns out I'm the main character. But most importantly, he's got a super rare club. KK card is almost never seen. Keep your formation. Follow the queue. Honestly, I've never seen anything above a queue in Longguo. D Magic Speed Level 3. Magic Card, Block 4, Passed. D Magic Speed Level 5. Magic Card, Spade 6, Passed. What are they testing here? The first round is a bloodline check. They're checking if your magic speed level meets the standard. What is magic speed? Think of it like a power level in a game. Nobles are born with it. You can raise it to 10 points through training. The divine card lets you level up. Magic. Those who are outdated are all big shots. I just hope I can get above 3. That's the passing line. If you're below 3, you'll be rejected. Right, but even the lowest noble has at least 3. Commoners don't have any at all. Don't worry, you're fine. I'm a commoner myself. My magic speed level is 3. The divine card is Hearts 5 passing. Only 3, just barely made it. Please go through the detection gate. Magic speed level 43. The divine card is Clubs King passed. How much is that? 43? How could a new student have that? Doesn't seem like a big family, so how do you have Clubs King? Yeah, that one. Yesterday's Citywide blackout was caused by me. My name is Joe K. I'm from a commoner background. Your Majesty, please accept my bow. Hey, what are you doing? Didn't I say it before? Letters. It seems all divine card holders have received guidance from the gods. And different letters mean different things. J stands for servant. Q stands for queen. K stands for monarch. A stands for ace. Your divine card is K. Maybe you'll be king someday. Hey, keep it down. Even though it's a modern society, if someone overhears, they might gossip. After all, it's just superstition. I have no idea. Anyway, that's what my mom told me. She said K divine card holders have royal luck. But my divine card is Joker. With this theory, does that mean I'll be a clown someday? New students who pass the first round, come here. The second round of testing is about to begin. That senior's surname is Zhuang. The Zhuang family is one of the 4 noble families in Dragon Nation in the Hearts group. Their family badge matches the suit too. Bro, the second round is called aptitude testing. It's a one-on-one challenge with other students. Only aptitude will be assessed. No one will be eliminated, so that's good. Next, 2 students please stand in front of the computer. Put on your helmet. Once the system decides what this round's test is, both will be transported to the exam site. The topic for this test is luck. For this round, between these 2 students, the one with better luck wins. Get ready. 3, 2, 1, about to teleport to the exam site. Second round entrance test, aptitude check. Test focus luck. Exam content, Russian roulette. This is a very cruel gambling with life game. Inside one chamber of the revolver, a single bullet is loaded. Then, after spinning the cylinder randomly, it's closed. Both sides use this gun, taking turns pulling the trigger at their heads. Whoever gets shot loses. This game is purely about luck. Fits the luck assessment perfectly. Both students pick up the revolver and pull the trigger at yourselves. Whoever gets shot is eliminated. Don't leave your seat, and strictly follow the rules. Otherwise, the blades in your chairs will move forward. This Russian roulette is just like what I remember. Exactly the same. But what kind of test is this? They're putting our lives on the line. The exam site is a smart simulation. It has a safety protection system. After the test ends, both will be sent back to school. No one will be harmed for real. That's reasonable then. Hey, classmate. You first or me first? End test. Professor, what's going on? A skeleton society assassin sneaked into the exam site. What? We've received intel. A skeleton society killer disguised as a student. He's planning to kill a new student, and he's already teleported into the exam site. The Skeleton Society is the top assassin organization hiding in Dragon Nation. Anyone targeted by the Skeleton Society, no one escapes death. So many big shots. Elites and tycoons have all died at their hands. The Skeleton Society's target is just a normal student? Professor, are you serious? Will new students here also be targeted by assassins? But the exam sites are all smart simulations. No matter how dangerous is fake. Even if you die during the exam, you'll still be safely transported back after it ends. In our school, someone sabotaged the exam site's safety system. What? Test interrupted. We have to get all new students out of the exam site. What's going on? I was about to win. Thank goodness. Almost lost? Very sorry, everyone. Due to technical reasons, this round has been cancelled. Teacher, wasn't the test Russian roulette? The exam site is malfunctioning. 2 people are still stuck inside. Let them get out quick. There's no safety protection system. If they're hit by a bullet, they'll really die. The exam site is out of control.
And
the bullets in the gun have been switched to real ones. Hello, classmate. Do you want to go first or should I? I'll go first. This thing feels like a real gun. Is it really safe? Sudden test question issued. Student currently holding a gun, please complete a small task. Only then can you pass on the handgun. Otherwise, you must fire at yourself again. Sudden test. Complete the small task before passing the handgun. The footage from the classroom has come in. Russian roulette. Originally, this was a luck-based test at school. But now the guns have been switched to real ones. If you get shot, you'll actually die. If something happens to a student on the very first assessment, that would be a major educational accident. Sudden test, Professor Chun. Did we ever have this segment? Absolutely not. A luck test is purely meant to test luck. So, this sudden test must have been arranged by the infiltrator. Why is it that only when it's my turn, there's an extra question to answer? Could this also be a part of the luck test? Whoever is unlucky has to answer an extra question. For the sudden test, please within 5 seconds, find a red object and place it in the center of the desk. A red object. Just find something red and put it on top of the desk. That's fine. Countdown. 5. 4. Something's off. This test is really strange. 3. This exam clearly stated it's a luck assessment. But the content of the sudden test obviously goes beyond just luck. 2. Forget it. Let's get through this test safely first. 1 red object. Where is there something red? Red object detected. Task completed. Hey, student. You don't seem surprised at all by the content of the sudden test. And your voice doesn't sound like you're 18. Can you explain why you keep hiding your face? Whoa, that scared me to death. Dude, you can't die. It wasn't easy for me to make a genius friend. I still want to copy your homework in the future. Thank goodness. No way. A student I picked would be in trouble. Not only did he easily solve the sudden test, he even spotted something wrong with the killer. Joe, okay, who exactly are you? So decisive. Didn't hesitate for a second. Did he already know the empty chamber's position in advance? I am indeed not a student. And I hold no grudge against you. I'm just following orders. The rules of this classroom assessment have already been changed by you guys, right? So, what are your orders? To kill you. So you're a killer, huh? What a pity. If I'm not mistaken, the safety mechanisms in this exam room have already failed, right? If I get shot, I will actually die. You're pretty smart, but being too smart can be a bad thing. Now I kind of get why someone wants to kill you. Sudden test being given out again. Will the current gun holder please answer the following question within 5 seconds? If you answer incorrectly, You must fire at yourself again. Listen to the question. What is the most important thing in the world? Countdown. 5. What? Again, just as I thought. Only when it's my turn is there an extra challenge. What is the most important thing in the world? Is it a specific object, or is it an abstract concept? 4. Wealth, love, career, social status, or is it life itself? 3. Logically speaking, life should be most important. When you're dead, nothing else matters. Many have given their lives for freedom or dreams, but a lot of people believe if you can't live, nothing else matters. 2. This is an open-ended question. There is simply no correct answer. 1. No matter how I answer, there's no way to get it right. This is an unsolvable, dead-end question. The question doesn't require the right answer. So the key to getting through this is to give an answer that absolutely can't be judged wrong. My answer is, this answer is wrong. You're ruthless. You have to act fast. I have to rescue him before Skull Society succeeds. What does that mean? Joe K's answer was really something. The issue isn't finding what's correct, but giving an answer that can't be marked as wrong. Why wouldn't this answer be judged wrong? If the system judges this answer as wrong, what happens? He said his answer is wrong. If that's wrong, then according to Joe K's logic, his answer becomes right. That's it. Since the answer is correct, of course the system lets him pass the sudden test. So what if the system decides this answer is right? This answer is a paradox. Neither right nor wrong. So it can't be marked wrong, either. The freshman never really answered the system's question. He's really smart. What's wrong? Any progress on fixing the faith test site? I've tried everything. Absolutely nothing works. Now he only has one way out. He must win this test. Your turn. Kid, if you purposely answered the sudden test wrong, the empty shot will be yours, and I would be forced to take your gun empty twice in a row. But now the 6th shot is your turn. Sorry, I'm also just following orders. Since I'm going to die anyway, can you at least tell me who's trying to kill me? No way. I'd never give up his name. Is it someone I know? Is he here in this school? Why me? I'm just an ordinary freshman. I don't remember offending anyone. Why does someone want to kill me? Do you really not remember your parents? My parents? Quit stalling. Let's get this over with. I don't want to die yet. I still haven't figured out my mother's words, nor understood the secret of the divine card. Is there any way to stay alive? Plum, blossom grand move. King decides heaven's law. How could I? So that's it. Without realizing it, I triggered the King of Clubs divine card power. The probability of the bullet firing went from 100% to 0. I'm a magician. In all my years of performing, my favorite phrase to say is, magic never fails. You're just caught in an intricately designed path. Why? How could this happen? Impossible. The probability for the last bullet to fire was 100%. It should have hit for sure. But maybe the bullet jammed, or maybe there was never a bullet in the gun, or maybe I worked a clever magic trick. Either way, it's your turn for the next shot. Impossible. The organization can't be wrong. There must be a bullet in the gun. Remember what I said? Magic never fails. You're just caught in an intricately designed path. You're very smart. But showing off too much is also not a good thing. If you acted dumber, maybe you'd have had a better chance at survival. But you've shown qualities that match your bloodline. You have to die. My superiors are watching this duel too. They must be even more determined to eliminate you. If I die, the next assassin will come soon. Sorry, I've never known how to hide my skills. And there's no need to. Just keep sending more assassins my way. I'll kill as many as come. Perfect graduation with magic. This exam actually felt pretty legit. But that assassin was way too edgy. And talked way too much. Huh? Why are you all standing around here? The test is over. The one you just killed was an assassin from the Skull Society. The Skull Society has never failed a mission before you. Do you really not remember your parents? They must be even more determined to eliminate you. Why do they want to kill me? Mother, what were your last words before you died? The originally scheduled third test was postponed until a week after enrollment. The next assassin will come soon. Will the next assassin come then? Ding dong Dongcheng Square Station. Sorry. Magic speed level 15. Divine card, Spade Q, passed. It's him. What? Is there an earthquake? There's a monster on the train. Rebels die. No one else is involved. I'm only here to kill one person. Hey, what are you doing?
Cosplay? This is a public place.
Please maintain order. Non-target obstacles will be cleared. It's a killing monster from the Skull Society. Generally speaking, they're programmed with the target's features in advance. So they don't kill innocent people. So that civilian man didn't die. And that's exactly why. These killing monsters are like machines. Their logic is extremely simple and rigid. Didn't expect them to show up so fast. They must be here to kill. They must be here to kill me. Hey, student. Aren't you overthinking your own importance? Although using a divine card in public is illegal, the situation is urgent. There's no choice but to do it. Spade Army Breaker. Princess forges divine weapon. Hey, he's coming for me. Please don't make a pointless sacrifice. Are you? The one with magic level 43. The only winner of Russian roulette? Back then, there was a Skull Society assassin who wanted to kill an ordinary freshman. Yeah, I'm the one from yesterday. Sorry, can we talk later? Target identified. This girl is really the target of this tentacle monster. The Skull Society is after so many people at the same time. Divine card Joker. Special ability trigger conditions met. Why did the divine card start moving? Randomly select a divine card ability. Divine card Heart 7 skill. Read anyone's inner thoughts. Is mind reading really that useless? After using this divine card, it will revert to Joker. Anyone's inner thoughts. Does that monster count as a person? This skill is absolutely useless. Be careful. You killed someone, so you did. Why are you staring at me? Target spotted. Change kill target. Whoa, wait, what? Wasn't that girl the kill target? How did it switch to me? What are you standing around for? Run! Hey, giant octopus, what did I do to you? Why does your skull society want to kill me anyway? Even though I don't know. Will mind reading help in this situation? But it's better than nothing. Red star draws 10,000 souls. 7 emotions reveal true intentions. Follow orders. Erasing royal blood. Erasing royal blood. These are the inner thoughts of the tentacle monster. So when it says erasing royal blood, it means target is too far. Change attack target. Target is too far. Changing attack target. I think I understand this weirdo's attack logic now. Run in my direction. What? Trust me. Change attack target. Stop. Change attack target. Just as I expected. Given that's the case. The way to break this stalemate is obvious. Unusual, both are at equal distance. Attack simultaneously. Turns out you're not stupid after all. Step back. We both need to keep the same distance as it. Step back. This monster is just too dumb. If you can't figure it out, just follow my lead. Please move with me. Get closer to the center. We still need to stay at the same distance. Move diagonally, error. 2 targets are at equal distance. I told you, send as many killers as you want. I'll take out as many as you send. Students, welcome to Divine Card Academy. The entrance ceremony officially begins now. Let's invite the representative of the new students to give a speech. According to tradition, the privilege usually goes to someone from the great noble families. This year it's probably that rich kid from the family. Hey, didn't you hear the royal princess is also enrolling this year? It's definitely the princess. Wow. Joe, look. The goddess has descended. It's her. Hello everyone. I'm Su Changxi. It's an honor to give this speech as the representative of the freshmen. Most of you probably know me, but what I want to say is, I don't want everyone to treat me as a lofty princess. I hope you see me as a regular classmate. So she's the princess after all. No wonder she's so beautiful. She's actually the princess. The princess is riding the subway with me. I hope from now on there won't be a divide between nobles and commoners. That's the end of my speech. Thank you, everyone. Hey, hey, hey. The princess is coming toward the audience. Your Highness, if you don't mind, it's clean here. You can sit here. Thank you for your invitation. It's the first time I've seen the family's rich boy get shut down. Is this seat taken? Nope, you can sit. Su Chengxi actually rejected me. Joe K., who do you think you are? In the past, freshmen had to go through 3 rounds of entrance testing. But this year there's a surprise. We decided last minute to replace the 3rd test with a comprehensive one. This test is just for freshman ranking. No one will be eliminated. Also, whoever ranks first in the comprehensive test will receive a divine relic as a reward. A divine relic is actually up for grabs as a prize. If you get one of those, you'll be catapulted to the top. Superficial. A divine relic can't be measured by money. Do you know what a divine relic is? It's the first time I've heard of it too. Divine relics are extremely rare. They're conceptual treasures with special rules. For example, legend has it there's a blade that kills with 1 strike, a clock that reverses time, a gem that brings the dead back to life. Very few have ever seen one in person. Who would have thought? The school is actually giving a divine relic as the champion's prize. Quiet. Now I declare the rules for the comprehensive test. The top 3 magic speeders will be the 3 kings among the freshmen. Within 1 week, recruit classmates and build your faction. Everyone must choose a team to join. The more supporters, the greater the advantage. The bigger the faction, the higher the advantage. Whoever scores the highest in total will win. Let's welcome the top 3 magic speeders, Zhou Ke, Su Chengxi, and the Lingshen to the stage to receive the king card. Professor, why are there only hearts, spades, and diamonds? No clubs? Poor kid, you haven't seen much, have you? In Dragon Country, there are no club divine cards. That's right, Zhou Ke. You should be the only club divine card holder in Dragon Country. So that's how it is. The Heart Kingdom, Spade Kingdom, and Diamond Kingdom are officially established. The 3 kings are free to recruit members. Looking forward to seeing your performance in a week. The entrance ceremony ends here. Zhou Ke forming a faction. How are you planning to do it? With no clue, you'll have to rely on connections. I don't have Su Chengxi's prestigious reputation. Nor do I have the Lingshen's deep pockets. I come from a common background. Not many people would want to follow me. I'm joining you. I'm a commoner too. Hope you don't mind me. Thanks, you're my first teammate. Tomorrow we'll hand out flyers in the teaching building to recruit. I even have the title ready. Zhou Ke, your flyer ended up at the competitor's spot. Honestly, you're the first to take my flyer. Is my charm really that bad? It's not about charm. Lots of people actually want to join you. Just take a look over there. This is... You all know who my father is? Your parents' businesses are all under my father. One movement from my dad and you'd go bankrupt. Don't want to end up homeless and broke. Easy, just don't join Joe K's team. Can't beat me head on, so you resort to dirty tricks. The comprehensive test is a fair competition. Every student should have the right to freely choose their team. So, you want to challenge me? You want to join Joe K's team, huh? Yeah, so what? This guy is just a commoner. He relied on his own strength to win the king's title. Unlike you, just flaunting your dad's money and acting like a big shot at school. If you dare to kill me, my dad will finish you off. Of course I know you dare. But I'm just a broke commoner. Fatherless, motherless, nothing holding me back. Trading my life for yours is worth it. Stop. Joe bro, I was wrong. I'm sorry, bro. Spare me, please. Sorry, bro. I'm worthless. I deserve to die. You're apologizing to the wrong person. It should be him. Sorry, I shouldn't have acted out. He actually stood up for me. You offended the Lingshan. All right, that's enough. You guys take him to the hospital. Joe K, just you wait. I'll make sure you pay during the comprehensive test. Thank you for speaking up for me. What's your name? Hi, Tenshin. My name is Joe K. I know you. Joe K, I've often watched your magic live streams before. I've even sent you a bunch of gifts. Didn't expect to run into a fan here. My ID is Tenshin. So you're Tenshin. Who can relate to this, really? The top supporter just happens to be my schoolmate. Joe K, can I join your team? You're welcome, absolutely. But aren't you scared? What's there to be afraid of? If you show fear, you'll just get picked on even more. I want to strike hard just like you did, Joe K. I'm a little clumsy. I might drag your team down. Tenshin, welcome to my team. The 2026 Divine Card School Comprehensive Test officially begins. The venue is still the virtual testing site. You won't actually get hurt or die in there. You'll just get teleported back to the school. Everyone, please get ready. You're about to be sent into the simulation arena. 3, 2, 1. This is an isolated island. Glad no one saw that. How embarrassing. This should be the edge of the virtual testing ground. Divine card power activated.
Hey,
Hey, clown god. What's the activation condition for this power anyway? Randomly selecting a power. Congratulations, Spade K. Power. Summon lightning to attack. Strength depends on your magic speed. This divine card turns back into Joker after one use. Summon lightning for an attack. Sounds powerful just hearing it. Hey, where are you guys? Looks like I'm on some deserted island over here. Me too. There are quite a few other students in the distance. I'm hiding already. Joe, how are you doing? You're our king after all. You can't afford to slip up. Our team doesn't have many people. Why don't we act together? Do you see that low hill? Let's meet up at those houses on the hill. This box is so well hidden. That is something good. Oh no, have I been discovered? Since we're all here, let's share what intel we've got. I opened the civilian treasure chest. I feel like I'm super lucky with weapons. But there was only one bullet inside. Yeah, take good care of it. Maybe this one bullet will come in handy. This whole island is full of trees. Since you get points for killing, then these trees must be here to give people more places to hide. Makes sense. I just remembered something. When I was coming over, I saw quite a few people jumping into the lake to dive. I'm really curious about the diving, so I went closer to eavesdrop. A few people who seem like Spade Country folks said they got some intel, that there's a king's chest in the lake. We're short on people, so we can't win in a fight. Our only option is to use the simplest, most shameless tactics and just hide. Makes sense. Survive to the end and you'll win. Let's search this cabin. Maybe there's another chest. Joe, come over here. I found a treasure chest. What's this? There's both gasoline and a lighter. Are they expecting me to set the mountain on fire? So what if I rot in jail? I think I read about something like this in a book, but I can't remember where just now. Never mind, it probably isn't important. King's chest can only be opened after the king's trial is started. Do you want to open it? Open it. So this is the king's chest. King's trial has begun. Good luck to you. So what's the trial about? Everyone alive has to die, huh? Run. World, turn to blocks. I shall set the final path. Including my instant transfer ability. Brother Joe, this is the real use for the lighter and gasoline bottle. Brother Joe, start the fire. If we set a fire, the whole warehouse will go up. We'll get burned to death too. Isn't there any other way? I've got it. Tang Shen, teleport to that chest. What? Trust me, hurry. World, turn to blocks. Set the 5-dimensional path. Civilian status, right 1. Permission too low, cannot open chest. Juke, I can't open the king's chest. You don't need to open the chest. You need to attract the zombie horde. Attract the zombie horde. D-trial complete. It's over. Heart scepter, king class item. Use it to become immune to all damage, including but not limited to knife wounds, sword cuts, burns, and all physical or chemical harm. Immunity lasts 2 hours. Use it? Not yet. A king class item is being used. I didn't use it. Attention all test takers. The king class item block scepter has been used, randomly revealing a king's location and locking them in place. King of the Red Star country, location will be revealed in 1 hour. Joke's current position, the small cabin on the low hill. You guys run now. My location's been exposed to the whole test site. The enemy will be here soon. Joke, are you planning to face them all alone? You can't even move. I know. That's why I'm already prepared to lose. But as long as you all stay alive, there's still hope to win and take the crown. Go, don't worry about me. If the green hills remain, there will always be firewood to burn. No way, brother. We're never going to abandon you. That's right. We're teammates, after all. You saw it yourself. I can't even move. What are you doing? I'm going to hide you. Did you forget there's a big hole under this pile of people? You'll be totally safe hidden there. Jiang Yang, hurry. They're coming. What are you doing now? Pretending to be you. Your position is already exposed to everyone. If they get here and don't see you, they'll definitely suspect you're hiding in this pile of undead. So there has to be a Joke sitting right at the revealed location to distract them. You can't be thinking, no, I don't agree. Brother Joe, you were the only one who dared to offend the nobles just for me. Let me do this for once. Jiang Yang, you get in too. You need to stay with Brother Joe. No, I want to help you fight them. That's Joke right there. Doesn't look that tall. Has to be him. The coordinates set by the system lead here. Joke has already been locked in place. He can't escape. Why isn't the Lingshan showing up in person? Sending you all to your deaths. Ha ha ha. The Lingshan. Ha ha ha. Joke, maybe you got things wrong. We're from Spade Country. What Spade Country? Su Chengxi, that's impossible. He's not that kind of person. To tell you the truth, the princess herself opened the king's chest and used the item. She personally ordered the entire country to hunt you down and kill on sight. You're making this up. I know now. You're from the Lingshan's cube country, trying to stir things up. Ha 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 ha. Looks like you're not that dumb. Ha 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 ha. Civilian status. Permission too low. Cannot open. Sorry, I'm the mole.
Hey.
The king class item has been used. I really am from Spade Country, but I'm also one of the Lingshan's people. You beast! We picked up the rules chest and found out there can only be one king. If you die, there will only be one king left. The game will be over. Do you recognize this? A concentrated bomb. You're not Jokan. Who are you really? A lighter can make the greatest magic trick. Jiang Yang, where are we? Still in the warehouse. It's quiet outside. Tongshan protected us with her life. The enemies should all be dead. The undead blocked the shockwave for us. Jiang Yang, we need to get out. Brother Joe, I don't think I can get out. I'm about to pass out. Hurts, dizzy, and starving. I can't go out with you. Come on, I'll clear the way right now. We'll get out together. Joe-K, kill me. What are you saying? I'm badly injured. I'll either starve to death or bleed out. It just hurts too much. It'll hurt if you use a dagger too. So my genius roommate has his dumb moments too. I've got a gun in my pocket with only one bullet. There has to be a way.
Hang on.
Just do it, my whole body hurts. Everything hurts all over. Put me out of my misery. That's the release. Zhang Yang is dead. Tong Shen is dead. Su Chengxi is dead. Since all of you were part of this plan, then I'm sorry. I have no choice but to kill everyone. Tang Shen, your magic trick was only halfway done. Let me finish the rest for you. Attention all candidates using the King tool. The King level item, the Heart Scepter, has been used. Used by Go-Ke. Fire can create great magic. Why is he completely unaffected by the fire? Is it because of the King tool? He's a lunatic, a real lunatic. The Jehu, hurry and escape into the lake. None of you can escape. Water can protect against fire. But unfortunately, it can't protect against lightning. Spades shatter the enemy. King brings heavenly thunder. Remaining number on the panel, 65. Remaining number on the panel, 1. The magic show ends perfectly. Oh. New students, please get tested. A truly deserving champion. Say a few words as your acceptance speech. Wow. Do you all remember that voting thread on the campus website? Why are you so noisy? Check out the pinned post on the campus website. Not interested. Studying now. So into gambling. Who will be the champion of the freshman assessment? Let me see where my name is ranked. Only 3 votes. That's miserable. No way, I have to vote for myself. Joe-Ke, do you want to vote for yourself too? Not interested. There's money to earn though. The winners split 100,000 dragon coins. Send me the link. The one betting on who will win. The winners divide 100,000 yuan. What I want to say is, that thread poster, please pay me ASAP. I voted for Joe-Ke. I don't really care about the championship. Mainly, I'm kinda short on cash. An award speech from a genius. Turns out he's just asking for the prize money, ASAP. What kind of tangled joker is this? Professor, where are we going? Of course, to give you your reward. Divine relic. Of course. The school has to keep its promise to everyone. I originally thought the principal was crazy for using this treasure as a student award. But after seeing your performance in the freshman test, I think you totally deserve this treasure. Not at all. I just got lucky. So, Professor, what exactly is this divine relic? Why are we taking the elevator underground to get it? You'll know when you get there. Joe K, do you want to become a god? Becoming a god. I don't know. I don't know. My dream since I was a child was to become a noble. Make more money. Maybe have my own small business or something. Born a commoner. Grew up poor, but as for becoming a god, I don't really have much desire for that. That's because your time hasn't come yet. People can't resist the desire for power. One day, you'll desperately want to become a god. Professor Chen Yun, about your question, you probably don't just simply want to know what's going on inside an 8-year-old kid's mind, right? Of course not. I just want to know. If you'll choose to collect all the relics of the gods, collecting all the relics of the gods, does that actually make someone a god? That's right. Very few people know about this. You're about to get your first one now. This artifact is called the Prophet's Skull. Legend says it's the skull of a fallen god. So what does this skull actually do? I don't know, honestly. Why don't you ask it yourself? The Prophet's skull is alive. If it recognizes you as its master, it will serve you. There's a rumor about the Prophet's skull, a godly relic. This crystal-like skull houses the spirit of a departed god. It can provide knowledge and resolve disasters. It can even predict the future. Up until now, no one has unlocked all the abilities of this crystal skull. Hello. The documents say this skull holds a god spirit. So it's actually true. Hi, my name is Joe K. I'm your current owner. Gods have no owners. You're just holding my skull, that's all. This skull actually has quite a bit of pride. So, what can you do? I know everything, including this world's past, present, and future. Really, you know everything? So, if I ask you anything, you can answer? Of course. Ask away, which came first, the chicken or the egg? Ship of Theseus. If a big ship's damaged parts keep being replaced, and eventually every part is new, is it still the original ship? I thought you'd ask something more valuable or important. I get it. You're just another phony fortune teller. If I were you, I'd ask what your mother's last words were. What exactly did she say? How do you know that? Before you, I've encountered countless owners. With the knowledge I provided them, some became wealthy merchants. Some entered the palace and became powerful politicians. Others became undefeated generals. My previous owner became a principal based on my advice, succeeded because of my suggestions. So please stop doubting my abilities. It's just a waste of time. Alright, first question. There are 52 types of divine cards. Why did I get a joker that isn't one of the 52? Second question. Who killed their own parents? What were my mother's last words? Exactly. Third question. Why am I so skilled at magic tricks? Am I really just an ordinary commoner? Your magic speed is way too low. Which question are you answering with that? I need to establish a mental link with my owner to communicate clearly. The owner's magic speed also limits the kinds of questions I can answer, and the answers to all of your questions are beyond what someone with magic speed under 100 could handle. Okay, I get it now. You're looking down on my lousy 43 points of magic speed and don't want to help me. Didn't expect even gods to flex their power, discriminating against 43 points. No, that's in the past. Your current magic speed is much higher than 43 now. My magic speed increased. So what's my magic level now? I can't tell you. But you'll find out in tomorrow's class. Are you making a prediction right now? Can you really see the future? By the way, you're going to die in class tomorrow. Unless you bring a lighter. It could save your life. Quiet. Have you heard? Professor Yuan Sheng is the strictest teacher in school. Not worthy of me. My class only accepts the best and brightest students. The ones sitting here are mostly standouts from the freshman tests. The elite of the elite. I've noticed. Most students come from good families. That's good because I've always believed in one thing. Bloodline is everything. So he's an old school bloodline purist. Guess I'll skip this class then? But there's still a commoner sitting in my class. Someone who thinks he's a genius, who thinks he can sleep through my lectures. Joke, answer my question. The types of divine cards and what they do? There are 52 kinds of divine cards in the world. 4 suits, 13 ranks each. The 4 suits of divine cards have different types of abilities. Spades specialize in combat and physical power. Hearts control the mind and are linked with the mental world. Diamonds mostly relate to creating or transforming items, while the most rare club suit cards in Longguo control fate. Those are conceptual abilities. Joke, how many levels do divine cards have? 7 levels. What are the 7 levels? How do you tell them apart? It's easy to identify a card's level. Check the back of the card. Magic speed level. 0 to 10 is iron level. The card's level is iron. Abilities with less than 10 magic speed points are usually limited. Spade abilities are weak. Diamond abilities aren't great either. A lot of students can't even freely use effective powers. To break through the magic speed limit of 10, you need a card ascension. When an iron level card ascends, you get to the next level, magic speed between 10 and 100. People at this level can usually freely use their powers. Most ordinary nobles in Longguo are basically at this level. 100 points of magic speed is also a big threshold. To break through, you'll need to ascend your card again. Joke, I didn't expect you to know so much. Looks like I underestimated you before. It's alright, Professor. I've been underestimated before. Since we're talking about card ascension, can you tell us how exactly to ascend the card's level? I don't know. Finally got a question you can't answer, huh? That's absolutely correct. Professor, are you serious? The standard answer is don't know. That's right, the true answer is unknown. The secret of card ascension has puzzled humans for thousands of years. No one's ever found the real answer. Some train hard for years and still can't ascend. Others just eat, drink, and play. And the card somehow goes up a level. All previous conjectures have been falsified. Therefore, the method for God card ascension remains unknown. Whoever can crack this mystery, the state will surely dub them a great noble, and perhaps even the first king of a different surname in the Dragon Kingdom. Joke, for you to answer this question correctly, you must have put in a lot of effort after class. He really didn't know. He just happened to guess right. It's written on page 257, line 7 of this book. Regarding the mystery of God card ascension, ancient sages made countless explorations, only to eventually conclude that no one knows. It's on the 5th row of the high-level bookshelf on the 4th floor of the library. As expected of a student in my class. Returning to the previous question, the 7 ranks of God cards. Joke answered the first 2. For the rest, Her Highness Su Chengxi, why don't you tell us? Of course. Professor, the first rank is iron. The second rank is copper. The third rank, silver rank, mana speed 100 to 1000 points. Silver rank abilities are extremely powerful. The Spade series can destroy a whole building in its limit state. Very good. Please continue. The fourth rank is Gold rank. Mana speed 1,000 to 10,000 points. Skills can destroy an entire city. Rare nationwide. Only a few people in the whole school have it. The higher the rank, the rarer the God card. A very good answer. The remaining three ranks need not be discussed. Why do they only exist in theory? Platinum, Diamond, and God ranks are only seen in ancient texts. No one has ever seen them in reality. Rumor has it that Platinum and Diamond rankers possess partial divinity and are called demigods. Their bodies are without injury, hunger, or fatigue, and they are even immortal. God rank is a true god, the creator of the world. Rumor says someone in the Dragon Kingdom once reached demigod rank. But it might just be a rumor. No. Demigods do exist. Princess, what did you say? Sorry, Professor. According to my father, a demigod does indeed exist in the Dragon Kingdom. Since it was said by His Majesty the King, could that person be in the royal court? No, that demigod is my father's enemy. He is in the Skull Society. The Skull Society? Are you serious? There's actually a demigod in the Skull Society? Yes, my father said so himself. That demigod is his mortal enemy. Fortunately, the leader of the Skull Society doesn't enjoy wanton killing. Otherwise, the consequences would be unthinkable. Alright, enough small talk. Back to the lesson. Today's main topic is how to improve mana speed. I have always advocated for practice, and I don't like just reading from the textbook. Are any of you holding a Two of Spades God card? Good. Come up and tell us what the ability of the Two of Spades is. The Spades series is related to physical force. The Two of Spades is a single target attack. The ability's intensity depends on the mana speed level. What is your mana speed level? 4 points? That's too low. 4 points can't bring out the power of the Two of Spades at all. Come up here. Try using your God card to attack it. With spades breaking 10,000, 2 blades sever the enemy's soul. Show some momentum. Lock your eyes on the target. Think about completely destroying it in your heart. Spades breaking 1,000 tons, 2 blades sever the enemy's soul. Do you see? The same God card, but with different mana speed levels, the results are worlds apart. The simplest way to increase mana speed is through actual combat. Release the ability yourself and constantly hone your skills. This is a tool made by mana nobles using mana plasticity. It can realize the effects of God card abilities. This one is injected with the mana plasticity of the Two of Spades. It functions exactly like the Two of Spades God card. Now, who's the first to come up and use mana to attack the dummy? You must feel the flow of mana speed in your body to drive the mana. 30 points. Piece of cake. Not bad. 90 points. The mana essence must be mine. Good, 95 points. You broke the mana tool. Do you know how expensive a mana tool is? You couldn't afford it even if you sold yourself. I'll pay for it. No need to pay. This phenomenon shouldn't be happening. Are you actually semi-silver rank? The mana speed level for semi-silver is between 50 and 100 points. Semi-silver. Wait for me. I'll go get the mana speed tester. To test a person of commoner origin, you need to use the precious, highest grade mana speed tester. 87. What was your mana speed level when you enrolled? 43. Have you ever drunk any mana essence? Until I took your class today. I didn't even know what mana essence was. Ah. I see, Joker. From enrollment until now, you must have been using your ability non-stop, right? Theoretically, it is possible to increase mana speed by this much. But don't push yourself too hard. Professor, you seem to have misunderstood something. I eat and play as I please every day. I get a full 8 hours of sleep every night. Except for necessary situations. I've never used my God card. Then how many times in total have you used the God card? 3 times. Layer 3 times? It's hard enough to raise it by 1 or 2 points with God card use. And you claim to have raised it by over 40 points? Impossible, no way! Joe K isn't lying. I know. There is one situation that can drastically increase mana level, and that's pushing your God card ability to the extreme, to the point of earning a glance from the gods. I have always appreciated excellent students, and your performance has completely changed my view. Now I'm giving this tester to you. Consider it a personal gift from me. In the future, you can check your mana points anytime, anywhere. It's very convenient. Thank you, Professor. I will keep this kindness in my heart. The first prophecy of the prophet's skull has come true. Then his second prophecy that I will die today. Luckily, the school lab has fireproof potions. It should be fine to borrow some with mana. By the way, Joker, you haven't finished your attack test on the dummy yet. I need to prepare a better mana tool for you. The one that just broke was for students with mana speed below 50. But this one can be used for mana speeds of 50 to 100. Okay. I've never seen such power. 100 points.
Huh.
The puppet came to life. All living people must die. As expected, they're here. Living dead can't be killed. The only way to destroy them is with fire. Danger! Get out of the way. Ace of spades, overwhelming force. Twin blades, soul sever. How is that possible? Professor Yuangson's Ace of Spades 2 magic card. In theory, it's a one-hit kill for any living target. Why doesn't this monster react? What's wrong with you guys? Don't you know this monster can't be killed? Professor, do you also not know what the living dead are? You don't know what was murdered? Living dead. Stop. The living dead can't be killed. They don't have life at all. Why, as a professor, doesn't Yuan Xin actually know what the living dead are? So why does Tang Xin know? Su Chengxi and other students take the professor. Everyone leave this classroom. What about you? What will you do? Don't worry, I have a plan. If I'm not mistaken, your target must be me, right? I hope you're right, Tang Xin. Fire can create great magic. Ugly monster, get ready to face the flames. So it's you again. I already said, send as many people as you want. No matter how many, I'll kill them all for. For what? For a greater goal? A greater goal. Professor, I came to see you. This is the first time such a big accident has happened in class. I never thought a teaching mannequin would actually come alive. You really don't know what the living dead are. I've never heard of the living dead before. Is it that puppet? Let's not talk about that now. Professor Yuanxing, have you heard of For a Greater Goal? Where did you hear that? From that puppet. That's the motto of the Skull Society. They never do anything meaningless. Their goals never fail. They've already failed. I've survived 3 assassination attempts. You didn't actually survive. Didn't you notice? They only send half-human monsters. They haven't lost a single actual Skull Society member, which means the real killing move is still coming. Kid, you're the most talented student I've ever seen. Even though the Skull Society never fails. I hope you'll be the exception. Don't worry, Professor. I want to stay alive more than anyone. I'll let you recover now. I have another friend to visit. Wait, I almost forgot. As I said, the best performing student class will be rewarded with a bottle of magic essence. Thank you, Professor. You survived today. Why do you act like a ghost? You speak without announcing yourself. I'm glad you followed my prediction. If you hadn't brought a lighter, the whole school would be reporting your funeral. All right. I know you did well. So what else? I suggest you give that magic potion to the girl you're going to see. Can I keep it for myself? Your magic speed is improving fast. You don't need this kind of thing at all. And you don't need to pretend anymore. You were going to do that anyway. Yes. I want to give gifts to thank my teammates. Tongshin, today's your birthday, right? Did you get gifts from any boys? I just got to school. Who would give me a gift? How could they not? You're so cute. Look, outside the window. Ah, it's Joe Cat. He came to our class. Tangshin, is he here to see you? Didn't think he'd actually remember your birthday. Shuk, are you looking for me? It's crowded here, not convenient. Let's talk somewhere else. Here's your present. Joe K, how did you know it's my birthday? Thank you for your birthday present. You're amazing, Skullhead. I heard this potion not only quickly boosts magic, but also tastes great. Wow, it really is sweet. Thanks for the gift, Joe K.
Tongshin.
We've never seen symptoms like this. Is there really no cure? Brother Joe, I'm talking to you. Can anyone save him? Professor, get Senior Liu Yiming over here. Senior Liu Yiming. He can cure Tangshin. Not sure, but his card ability is related to healing. There might be a way. Hang in there, Tangshin. The one who can save you is almost here. Senior, please save him. What kind of poison is this? I've never seen it before. Not even you have an answer. I'll have to try. My magic card is Diamond Stone. Its power is purification. It can remove specific substances. Maybe it can get rid of the toxin in him. Diamond transforms everything.
10 directions clear impurities.
Great, it's working. No, I made a mistake. This poison can't be purified directly. It'll just make him die faster. I remember now. This is a targeted poison. It has a specific target. What target? What can I do to save him? The target is you. Joke, you have to use a part of yourself in the antidote. Only then can the poison be cured. Don't be afraid. Just drink it and you'll be fine. Thank goodness it's finally okay. He'll need to sleep a bit more. He's no longer in danger. Why did you lie to me? You knew there was poison in the magic essence and still told me to give it to Tang Xin. I didn't lie to you. All my suggestions were to save your life. I don't care about anything else. Then why didn't you tell me to just pour it out? I know everything. Even your thoughts are crystal clear to me. There's no need to pretend in front of me. What do you mean? I'm just doing what you want. You've wanted to test the poison on someone for a while. You're talking nonsense. Someone at school wants to kill you. You've always known. And never let your guard down. You've been secretly looking for the culprit. So you're saying I suspect Tang Xin is from Skull Society. Of course, Tang Xin is the only one who understands the living dead. So he's the most suspicious in your eyes. Looks like the seer skull really can see everything. Then I have nothing to pretend anymore. I want to survive. So I need to eliminate any sign of danger around me. Tang Xin, how are you feeling? I'm fine now. Joke, I heard you saved me. It's all my fault. I didn't notice the poison in the magic essence. The doctor told me. The poison in the magic essence was tailored for you. If you had drunk it, Joke, you would have died in 1 second. Luckily, I drank it instead. Tang Xin, thank you. Since you want to thank me, I happen to have a request. A request? What kind of request? In that case, I'll give you another piece of advice. Please go ahead. Don't agree to that girl's request. Oh, it's actually nothing important. I heard from my classmates that the school will hold a freshman gala at the end of this month. A freshman gala? That's it? Even though it's a freshman gala, the entire school will be attending. Each grade has a few slots to perform in front of the whole school. I think if you perform magic in front of everyone, it would be incredibly cool. You mean in front of the whole school where everyone will be watching? Don't agree to her request. Otherwise, you'll die. So that's what it means. If I perform a show at the freshman gala, I'll be targeted by the killer, and there will be no escaping death. But this is also an opportunity to catch the killer. Okay, I'll do it. In front of the whole school, I will present a grand and spectacular magic show. What are you doing? Didn't I tell you to refuse her? I've done everything to save your life, and you're just committing suicide like this? Was all that talk about surviving at all costs just nonsense? Is the future certain for you? It's not fate, it's just a probability. I just see that. If you don't agree, and Tang Xin doesn't show her face at the gala, there's a very high probability of survival. If I insist on participating in the gala and winning the applause of the whole school, the probability of you surviving is only 1/52nd. Skull, it's true you're a divine relic, and your prophetic powers are indeed very strong. You can see through the future, but you can't see through a future that has been tampered with. Hey, the Joker God is here. Miss me again? I want to ask you, if I use my divine card in public, what does it look like in the eyes of others? You've hit the nail on the head. Do you remember the bloodline test when you enrolled? Yeah. The machine said my divine card was the king of clubs.
Exactly.
That machine is the most sophisticated detector in the entire dragon country. Yet even it couldn't detect the existence of the Joker skin. So when you use your ability, your classmates will just think you're using some strange magic energy. That makes things easier. So why are you asking this? Naturally, I'm preparing to use the divine card, once again in front of the whole school. Oh, my child. Did you forget? To activate the Joker card, you must fulfill a hidden trigger condition. I know that. And as for what that hidden condition actually is, I've already made a judgment. But I still need one more verification. At the freshman gala, I will proactively activate this trump card. To discover the trigger condition for the ability, I will present a perfect magic show for all the students. I will personally break those unfavorable prophecies and let everyone see the outcome. You're late. Greed. Sorry, Pride. Something happened at the school, and I couldn't get away. I don't blame you. After all, we all know you're working for the Skeleton Society. Yes, so far. I have been acting according to the organization's plan, and no one at the school has noticed it's me. But is what we're doing really beneficial to the leader? After all, our assassinations targeting Joe K have all failed. Greed. Repeat the leader's requirements. Failure is mandatory. Success is forbidden. The same goes for the assassination at the freshman gala. Greed. We'll stay in touch by phone. Make sure Joe K's magic show proceeds smoothly. Not until the final second of his magic show will we unleash our ultimate killing move. An unbreakable death curse. And all of this is for a much greater goal. Joe K, are you really participating in the gala? Great, I heard you're a master magician. After you perform for the whole school, I bet you'll get a whole lot more fangirls. It's just a magic performance. It's common in the civilian world. It's just that you nobles haven't seen it, which is why you're so excited. I must participate in the gala. This is... My magic show is actually the grand finale. Looks like I'll have to put on a good performance. Teachers and students, good evening, everyone. Freshmen of the class of 26, please accept these blessings from the school. Over the next 3 hours, we have soul-stirring songs and dances, hilarious stand-up comedy, and an eye-catching magic feast. The freshman gala now officially begins. The plan is going smoothly so far. Joe Cat plans to perform a very dangerous magic trick. I've already sabotaged his magic props in advance. Not only that, I've also planted a human killing machine, hidden in a place where no one can find it. While Joe K is performing his magic, it can attack at any time. Good, continue to stand by. Did the leader really mention that failure is mandatory and success is forbidden? Yes, those were the leader's exact words. Besides, his probability of surviving this assassination is only 1/52nd. With odds like that, what's the difference between this and certain death? You don't need to worry. If he really dies, it just proves that Joe K isn't the person we're looking for. So if our assassination actually succeeds, the leader won't blame us. And what if the assassination fails? What if he actually hits that 1/52nd probability? Then it means the leader's arrangement was flawless. Don't forget our real killing move, the unbreakable.
Death curse?
Please welcome Senior Zhuang Xingyan to perform an original song for us. Ah, sister, I love you. It sounds so beautiful. The voice of a god. Something's wrong. Something's very wrong. They seem to be amplified by some abnormal emotion. I'm afraid there's a problem here. No way. Are there any unaffected, normal people left in this auditorium? Of course there are. Have you heard of the siren? The ancient mythical banshee. Yes, in Commoner's Tales. The siren is the legendary sea monster. Her singing would often enchant passing sailors, causing shipwrecks. I've heard that myth before. Commoners just turned it into a story. But in reality, many deities, monsters, and ghosts appearing in myths all have their origins. They were all ancient divine card holders. The sea monster from the siren legend was one of the earliest divine card holders. Their divine card was the Jack of Hearts. It's said they're the ancestor of the dealer. I see. That explains the strange phenomena happening here. If I'm not mistaken, Senior Zhuang's divine card is the Jack of Hearts. Its power is charm. Yes, when the ability is used, it greatly increases others' favorability towards you. The card's power is affected by its level. At bronze rank, it only slightly increases a single target's favor for you. At the same rank, it can make people fall deeply in love with you, even to the point of obsession. A silver Jack of Hearts can already create mass charm, resulting in small group fanaticism. The stronger the card, the wider the range of influence, and the stronger the infatuation. If it reaches an even higher level, the charm can affect even more people. If it's thorn level, it could make a huge crowd, all fall madly for them. And Senior Zhuang's card is gold rank. Their magic output is above 1,000 points. If they use their card ability at full force, they could make the entire school fall in love with them. That's so powerful. Exactly, and he hasn't even used his card's power yet. That's the scariest part. He just got too into the song, completely unaware that he accidentally activated the magic energy inside him. If the magic energy level is too high and not tightly controlled, an uncontrollable power outbreak could occur. As expected of a princess, your knowledge is so well-rounded. But what I'm curious about is, why weren't you affected? What about you? Your Highness? You seem to be the second person not affected by the charm except for me. That's because of my bloodline. Although Senior Zhuang and I are both from the 4 great noble families, the Wang family has the noblest bloodline among the 4. But what about you? What is my true origin? Why does the Skeleton Society want to kill me? All these events. What are they really trying to tell me? The last performer of the show. I'm sure everyone's already familiar with him. He's the only one in our school from a civilian background, the sole winner of the 3 major tests, the undisputed rookie king, #1 on the school's most popular ranking, the school's rising star. Let's welcome Zhou Ke. Zhou Ke, Zhou Ke, Zhou Ke, Zhou Ke, Zhou Ke. What's happening? Ladies and gentlemen, here comes the magic show. Harvest. Harvest, harvest. Magic is an ancient and mysterious art. Even as a commoner, I can still perform almost supernatural feats. That was just a warm-up. Now comes the main act. Regular magic acts are, of course, not worthy of our orientation party. So the trick I'll perform has to be the most spectacular one. I'm telling everyone the truth now. If I fail this magic trick, it will cost me my life. I'll seal my own mouth, tie myself up to make sure I can't use any divine card props, and then I'll jump into a water tank. After that, I'll do my best to break free and escape from the tank. Time limit, 1 minute. Pass out, pass out. In 1 minute, the bottom of this glass tank will automatically open. At that moment, whether I'm still inside or not, the piranhas will all be dropped in. If I can't escape, I'll be torn to pieces by these ferocious tropical fish. Everyone, welcome to my magic act, Death Escape. Prophet's skull. You can only see the future, but not a future that's been manipulated. You can test the odds of fate, but not those that have been altered. He's all tied up like a pretzel. He couldn't even get his divine card out, right? You just don't get it. We commoners have lockpicking skills. 1 minute seems kind of short. If he actually drowns, that would be crazy. Everyone, if I can't escape the tank in time, don't forget to give me a decent funeral. He did it. He fell right into my trap. I tampered with it. There's no way he'll climb out. I set up a mechanism. When he jumps in, the lid will automatically close. The iron lock is on the outside. He can't reach the lock. Look, Joke has already unlocked the ankle chains. Whoa! What is Joke doing now? He's trying to force open the top lid. Wasn't the lid supposed to be open originally? Could the trick have gone wrong? Hey, Tang Shen, do you think Joe Ke could actually be in trouble? Shows what you know. He loves to fake a mishap. This is definitely just part of the act. 432-1. Spade over 10,000. The king-queen forges the divine weapon. I thought Joe K was definitely our target. Actually, the assassination plan I arranged was flawless. I even hid a killing machine in the lead compartment. The moment the countdown ends, it'll strike and finish him off. Did the killing machine move? No. Are you really sure Joe K is dead? I'm sure. I saw his corpse devoured by piranhas. During the minute Joe K was in the tank, you were watching him the whole time? Except when the curtain covered him, which only stayed down for 20 seconds before being raised. You did well. Joe K's magic trick didn't actually fail. He's the one we're looking for. In my many years of performing magic, my favorite magic quote is, "Magic never fails. It's just that you fell right into the carefully prepared setup." Ah, for real. You were right. Joe Care really was just putting on a show. I figured it was just for effect, but I didn't expect Joe Care to make it so convincing. With such a flawed trick, Who sent you? Is it yet another modified humanoid killing machine? Why shouldn't I turn your plan against you? With heavy stage makeup and lighting, everyone would mistake you for me. So you can die in my place. D-card activation requirements met. Auto-selecting ability. 1/52 refers to the odds of drawing that card. Even if it's 1 in 52, in front of me, it's still 100%. Come on, let me get the card I want. Diamond 5 beep beep. The God card draw is complete. Diamond 5 diamond 5. The God card's ability teleports you to a nearby location. The distance is determined by your magic speed level. Blockify all things. 5-dimensional fixed homecoming. It's time. The magic show comes to a perfect close. What's his current state? He's basking in the success of his magic performance. After all, he's still young, still can't keep his cool. Don't forget, the trigger condition for the death curse has been met. Should we cast it on him now? Yes, right away. Understood. In the coming days, Joe K will start to feel unwell. And then it will gradually worsen. I'm really curious. After he realizes he's trapped by an unbreakable death curse, what kind of hopeless expression he'll show. So how exactly did you do it? Do what? Your chances of surviving were only 1 in 52. Yet you actually pulled it off. Why? Maybe I was just lucky. Happened to hit that 1 in 52 chance. Or maybe. Probability is controllable for me. You mean the Club K God card's ability? When I was drawing the God card, I had a very strong feeling in my heart that this time, I would definitely win. I rarely rely on gut feeling for decisions. But whenever I have a random intuition, it's almost always right. So your intuition is? Someone, somewhere in secret, used the Club K God card. That person made the chance of drawing Diamond 5 become 100%. Joker God, are you there? I'm here, dear. Sorry about that, my child. I secretly listened in on some of your conversation with the skull. You don't mind, do you? I wanted you to hear anyway. I bet. You also don't know how I drew Diamond 5. So I just explained it to you as well. Oh, so that's how it is. I get it now. So what did you call me for this time? Obviously to confirm with you what the real secret behind triggering the God card is. Oh, the way you say it makes me think you already have a theory. It's not a theory. It's a certainty. All right then, my child. Go ahead, tell me. What's the hidden condition for triggering the God card? Embarrassment. Or in other words, being doubted or underestimated. Being suspected. In short, to sum it up, being seen as a clown by others. The first time a God card was triggered, the Club K, was on my 18th birthday. 2 police officers were suspicious of my identity and treated me as a clown, which is why the ability was activated. The second time, Heart 7. On the subway, I told Suchenkin confidently, the killer was after me. I remember that time. Even I thought you'd make a better Joker God than me. I had this vague guess back then that the condition for activating the God card was embarrassment. The third time the God card was triggered, Spade K. The whole school saw me make a fool of myself. Ah, wonderful. You're a natural-born ace holder. That's right. The answer is embarrassment. As long as someone doubts your abilities and sees you as a clown, the power is triggered. The Joker card blesses you. A perfect match, truly. The Joker card has a clown on it. And you activate it by making a fool of yourself. When you gods created the God cards, you truly created something ingenious. Thanks for the compliment. You're making me a little shy. Seems you do take my prophecies seriously. Interested in hearing another one? Oh. You know I always value your advice. But whether I follow it is another matter. Your next class is the Red Heart Series God Card Basics. And the heart suit naturally relates to the spiritual world. In this lesson, there's a high chance you'll expose your true nature in front of the whole class. That's it. You have too many secrets your classmates can't know. And your God card is in the Club K. It's the Joker card. Better not let these secrets out. Master, please enlighten me. You are teachable. Here's 8 words. Relax your whole body. Stop resisting. Got it. If something happens in tomorrow's class, I'll totally relax and stop resisting. Please have a seat. Today's class is the basics of heart's ability. Who can tell me what this thing is? This class is just like the last one. Your performance will be graded. Those with high scores will also receive a reward. The object I'm teaching about is called Magical Aura. It's basically an artificial divine card. As long as the corresponding divine card spell is injected, it can temporarily use the ability of that divine card. Alright. Looks like you all remembered last class's material well. But last class, I also mentioned another concept, though I didn't especially emphasize it. Does anyone still remember? Professor, are you referring to spell resonance? Spell resonance, as its name suggests, it means that spells from different sources, because of some similarities, can trigger a resonance reaction. Of course, usually only cards of the same suit can have their spells resonate. Let's use last class as an example. Students with spades as their divine card could efficiently use the crystal ball to attack. And if the divine card is also a spade, and 2 uses this crystal ball, the power of the ball can be unleashed almost entirely. Very good, you understood it thoroughly. Joe K plus 10 points for your performance this class. Today's lesson is also related to spell resonance. All students with hearts as your divine card, please raise your hand. Student with 7 of hearts, please keep your hand raised. Everyone else, put your hands down. What is the special ability of the 7 of hearts divine card? Professor, it's mind reading. Right now, use your cards Hearts, Steel Soul Scrutiny on me. 7. Hearts Truth Gaze. No, I feel dizzy. I can't read anything. It's just a total blank. Did you see that? Actually, I wasn't making any particular defense. Of course, my mind isn't a total blank. It's just that his attempt at mind reading failed. As for why his ability failed, naturally it's due to the huge gap in magical power. My divine card is gold tier, above 1,000 points. For him, the difference in power is overwhelming. This magical device was injected with the magic of a hearts level divine card, and every one of us must face the toxifying heart trial. Is he making us use this item? To cast spells on others?
Hey,
Then I want to pick Joe K as my opponent. I want to see if this so-called genius has some hidden secrets in his mind. You're only half right. Each of you does need to face the toxifying heart challenge. But I will be the one casting the spells. I'll use magical aura to launch mental attacks on you. And you'll have to use your strongest willpower to resist my toxifying heart the longer you last. Without revealing your inner thoughts under my spell, the higher your score. Professor, may I ask, will our secrets be exposed to the whole class? If you don't resist thoughts about your privacy at all, it's possible for them to be revealed. So I hope you try your best to get through this test. Everyone, line up please. Get ready for the toxifying heart trial. 6 seconds not passing. 50 points. I stressed you must do your utmost to resist. If you last less than 10 seconds, some of your scandals, or things you don't want your classmates to know about, might get revealed. Everyone, listen up. It's forbidden to talk about any secrets you saw today. If I catch anyone, there will be serious punishment. I won't. Promise. I won't. Next. Very good. Excellent. 90 points next. Same tier divine card. If you last 3 minutes under my focus spell, 99 points. Why did he say that? Could the Lingshan be connected to the Skull Society? What are you looking at? I just think Joe K is really annoying. But even though he's so talented, he's been targeted by the Skull Society. Heaven is jealous of geniuses. Such a shame. So I think he shouldn't die. Any problem? Next. What? Even this can cause a spell to go out of control. That shouldn't happen. This magical aura should only be at Heart 7 level. Why is there danger? What's going on with Shuke? Could it be another prank? No. I can even smell blood. No way. That's a blood curse. Class is dismissed early today. I'll take Joke to the medical office. Teacher, why not just let a couple of students take him? Wouldn't that be enough? Blood curse. Joke has been hit by a blood curse. Do you know what a blood curse is? Everyone, go back at once. No one is allowed to spread that Joe K fainted. Professor Yuan, what exactly is wrong with Joe K? It's a blood curse. That's impossible. I think it's impossible too. But this exact illness is happening to Joe K. Skull Society again, damn it. They finally succeeded. In your opinion, how long does Joe K have left? If he's lucky, he can't last more than a month. If things are bad, he won't make it through tonight. There's truly no way to save him. The blood curse is the most vicious, most evil curse. Currently, the death rate is 100%. So it's also called the unbreakable death curse. So it's finally here. I still don't quite understand. The conditions for casting the death curse are very tough. How exactly did Jokag get cursed? Casting the blood curse requires the victim's active cooperation. Professors, what's wrong with me? Am I sick? Don't worry, just rest in bed for a few days. No need to stress out. Actually, Professor, I vaguely heard some of your conversation while I was asleep. So you heard everything? Blood curse. Also called the unbreakable death curse. If you have questions, just ask. We'll answer. Is there really no way to break the blood curse? At most a month. So I really can't survive this? You don't need to attend class these days. Just eat whatever you want. We'll do our best to make you comfortable. Why did you say that the death curse requires the victim's cooperation? I know one of the steps for casting the blood curse is requiring the victim's own blood, and it must be given voluntarily. What's wrong, Joe K? Are you thinking of something? Did something come to mind? I gave it. I voluntarily gave blood to the Skull Society. What? When? Professor Chun Yun, you should remember too. On my first day's entrance test, there was an assassin from the Skull Society, and they gave a surprise challenge. The challenge was to put something red on the table, but there was nothing red in the room. The only red thing I could offer was blood. The tribe has a saying, for a greater goal. At the beginning, I really didn't understand what that meant. Until now, for their ambitions, they don't care how much time they spend, or how long they plan things out. I used to think their every assassination attempt was a joke. I could easily defuse them. But only now do I realize their deep and careful planning. Every assassination attempt has its own meaning and purpose. Each attempt is all for their greater goal. They collected my blood early on. So why are they only releasing the blood curse now? Collecting the blood was just a crucial step. Victims also have to willingly give up some hair. The hair is then dissolved in a targeted poison. That's actually how the blood curse is released. Joe K, did you realize something? You look even worse now. It's nothing, Professor. I'm just not feeling well. I want to be alone in my room for a while. Okay, if you feel bad, just press the bedside call button. All the assassinations by the Skull Society were actually for collecting my blood and hair. Was it all for this unbreakable death curse? The real target of the poison is you, Joe Ka. You have to mix in a part of yourself to make the antidote work. Is it you, Liu Yingming? You're this weak yet still thinking so clearly. You finally spoke. You're omniscient, right? Was it Liu Yingming who cast the blood curse? I am indeed all-knowing, and I'll make sure you survive. But I won't answer things just the way you like. You'll find out what you need to know when you need to. So you're saying you already knew the Skull Society members were out to get me? As long as you understand, then tell me how I can avoid a tragic death. Any mortal under the blood curse is doomed. But it's different for the divine. You need a special item to extend your life? A mortal must die. So only a divine relic can save a god, right? That's right. Only a divine relic can save you. Great prophet, tell me, what is it? Where is it, the tetrahedron, the cube god's relic? The four great families. The family is the cube family. The tetrahedron is their ancestral heirloom. Right now it's hidden in the family's financial tower. Thank you, prophet. Are you planning to break into the building and steal the tetrahedron tonight? Of course, wait any longer and I'll just get weaker. This is my only way to stay alive. I have to get it as soon as possible. Sorry, the Lingshan. Don't blame me. I want to live more than anybody. No matter what it takes. What are you doing? If you're delivering food, just leave it here. Sir, I'm not delivering food. I just forgot my card. Could you let me in for once? Let me through, please. Tell me your name, an ID card number. Sir, I'm actually a friend of young master, the Lingshan told me to find him. You know the Lingshan, right? He's in the elite class of the aristocrat school. I'm his classmate. What Tian? The Lingshan. What Lingshan? The Lingshan. The Ling... what? Sigh. All right, sir. You can just relax over there. Okay, sure. It's me, Wang Zhaozhou. The Magic Blackout Light Show. Remember now? Oh, Zhaozhou, I remember you. How did you end up as a front desk guard? Weren't you an electrician? It's good to be versatile. I do a few jobs at once. Zhaozhou, it really took a lot of work helping you with the lights that day. How much did you pay me again? I kind of forgot. Spent it all in just a few days. I hope you bought something nice for yourself. Here's a little something for you. Not much, but it's a token. No problem, no problem. You're the Lingshan's friend, right? For young Master Yi's friends, opening the door is no big deal. Please go ahead, sir. The Lingshan told me to wait for him at the company's vault floor. Excuse me, where's the vault floor? The vault floor. You mean where President that keeps the safes? Kid, you're not here to steal something, are you? Just kidding with you. How could you be a thief? Yeah, you're right. All I know is floors 2 to 30 are for regular employees. Floors 31 to 60 are for the nobles to work. As for the higher floors, the security is even tighter. I've never been up there. You should ask someone over there. Okay, thanks, sir. Food delivery guy. But I'm clearly a thief. Who are they looking down on? Oh, turns out I'm a joker. Divine card condition full triggered. Now randomly drawing a divine card. Divine card. 3 of cubes ability. Duplicate an object. Only its appearance can be copied. Once this card is used, it returns to being a joker. Only the appearance is copied. If I run into a door needing a key or fingerprint, this could come in handy. Just leave your food at the front desk. By the way, you need a card to ride the elevator. Food delivery guys can't go up. Sorry, young Master Li. He's not a delivery guy. He's the new janitor. Just hasn't gotten his ID card yet. I'll take him to HR to check in right now. A janitor dressed like this? He just hasn't picked up his uniform yet. Don't worry, young Master Li. I'll take care of it. All right, Master Wang. You're the head janitor, so you handle it. Didn't expect you'd actually help me out, sir. I've been around a long time. There's nothing I haven't seen. Your purpose here must be a bit out of the ordinary, right? By the way, your bag looks pretty heavy. What's inside? Nothing important. Since you know I'm no ordinary person, why let me in? I just work here. Plus, counting last time, I've gotten a bunch of money from you. I know how business works. What floor? 61st. All right, sir. You must get paid pretty well. To be honest, even with 3 jobs, my pay is barely anything. Sir, why don't you lend me your ID card? I'll give you 100,000 dragon coins afterwards. Kid, honestly, you must be here to steal something, right? That's right, since, I'll just admit it. I really am here to steal something. It's not that I don't want to help you. I just don't think you'll pull this off. If you're here to steal that treasure, then you shouldn't go up there. You'd better just go home, take a shower, and get some sleep. Old man, what exactly is this treasure you're talking about? The family's ancestral heirloom. It's worth a fortune. They say it's a large diamond with 4 corners. Why do you say this heist won't succeed? Because that treasure most likely doesn't exist. It's just the family promoting their own name, a tool to show off their nobility. All right, let's part ways here. Best of luck to you. Wait, old man, where are you going? To the power room. That day, to help you with that magic trick, I turned off the lights for the whole building. No one suspected me at all. Old man, can I take a look?
Of course you can.
Come on. Come, let me show you around. This is the main switch for the lights. After swiping your card, just press it and you can shut off all the lights in the building. These are for each floor. The light switches for every single room. Can the lights be controlled with a timer? Yes, I can show you how. Why do you need to turn off the lights? Once everything is done, I want the financial tower to throw me a grand closing ceremony. Old man, do you know which floor could possibly be the security level? If I'm not mistaken, it's the 65th floor. That's where President the holds meetings. You can probably eavesdrop there and find out where they keep all their valuables. But I don't have enough clearance. My card won't work for the 65th floor. You need fingerprint access. Can we take the stairs? No, the stairs usually aren't open. Unless the elevator breaks down. Fingerprint access, you got an idea? I have a way to get the fingerprint. Didn't you say you needed the fingerprint? So we need to find out which people have access to the 65th floor. What, you can tell who they are just by watching them go to the bathroom? See that woman over there? She probably doesn't have high clearance, so she's not our target. Why? I just saw her didn't use the hand dryer after washing her hands. That's just a personal habit, right? You're right about that. But my judgment isn't based on whether they dry their hands or not. This person is way too sloppy. Definitely not a high-level executive. It's him, he's the one we're after. Old man in this situation. Is someone always watching the security cameras? I'm the security guard on duty today. No one's watching the cameras. Besides, this is the restroom entrance. There aren't even cameras here, so we're good. Old man, give me a hand. Okay, coming. You're really good at this. How exactly did you figure that out? That guy isn't wearing an employee ID badge around his neck, so he definitely uses his fingerprint all the time. If your fingers are wet, the access system can't read them properly. But this guy, he wipes his index finger dry on his clothes. What does that mean? It means he has to use his fingerprint for access a lot. That's right, you're pretty sharp. That actually reminds me of someone from my past. Who, my son? Old man, you must be over 50 by now. So your son must be in his 20s or 30s. That's how it should be. If he'd lived until now. Is this your first time seeing something like this too? Of course, this is murder and it's illegal. No wonder. Only executives with high-level fingerprints can enter this floor. Maybe those people are all civilians? Since to them, civilians aren't even people. She. Looks like President Lee is inside. We shouldn't waste time here. Old man, wait for me by the elevator. Gentlemen, I wonder what you thought of my earlier proposal? President, is your product quality guaranteed? Of course! You all saw it when you came in. As everyone knows, demon essence is extremely rare and valuable. But the drawbacks are just as obvious. The traditional production process is way too expensive. But with our company's research, we found that although civilians basically have almost no magic element in their bodies, but with enough of them, extracting their magical element over and over, we can still produce demon essence liquid. We definitely trust President Yi's invention. But I'm still most concerned about the cost. Our company employs a ton of civilians. Their kids make great raw materials for extraction. If the cost is that low, then we don't have a problem. President, we can work together and sell your product at home and abroad. Good. In that case, let's celebrate. President, I heard your family made it into the 4 great families of Longuo because you have a divine relic. That's right. As important as it is, I'm sure you wouldn't just keep it in a bank, would you, President De? My goodness, you're reading my mind. Don't think I don't know what you all are after. You all want me to let slip where this relic is kept? But it doesn't matter. We're all friends here. We can talk about this treasure. It's inside the tower, but not on any floor of the building. President, you must be drunk. Who says I'm drunk? I'm not. What you just said, doesn't it mean this treasure doesn't even exist? Think what you want, but I'm telling the full truth. Normally, I see you out myself, but I'm still here in this room. Got some personal business to handle. You really think I wouldn't notice you hiding there? The guest in the ventilation duct. Who are you? You little janitor. You're perfect for extracting magical essence. I'll teach you today what happens to kids who eavesdrop on adults. Oh. Hey, did you guys start fighting? Sounds like you won the fight. Did you actually hear where he put the treasure? Pretty much. The people in those extractors are just test subjects. Are you sure? They're all civilians. And they picked them from employees, children. Old man, what are you thinking about? It's nothing, I'm fine. All right, kid. Let's hurry and get moving. Old man, how did your son die? Sigh. Don't concern yourself with my story. Let's just finish this job. With money, all pain goes away. Where do we look for the treasure now? I have a theory, but I still need to confirm it. How do we do that? When we came up from the 60th floor, did anything seem off to you? I didn't notice anything weird. Just as I thought. What is it? When the elevator went from the 65th to the 60th floor, the display changed really slowly. So I think there's a hidden level between those floors. But that's just my guess. Your question is perfectly reasonable. But the best way to test a theory is through practice. Scaling walls is a basic skill for any phantom thief. It's not above. It's not below. It's the side. Kid, are you about to... The magic show starts now. If you want to find what you're looking for, reveal the truth of this object. You have 3 chances left. I'll waste the first of my 3 chances. The 4-sided stone doesn't exist. Wrong answer. You have 2 chances left. The cube creates change. The appearance of the 4-sided stone has already been altered. It's become something else on this entire floor. Like the little box you used to ask the questions. Wrong answer. You have 1 chance left. If I use my cube 3, now it's time to draw a card again. Could that really be the answer? This is insane. 1 chance left. The so-called 4-sided stone is this entire floor. Your answer 64.5 th floor. Absolutely correct. Provide the item requested by the contestant. The 4-sided stone is about to return to its original form. Kid, are you alright? What's going on? You nearly blew up the whole building. This is the family treasure. Is there anything else in that floor? Nope. I was hoping for lots of cash though. I see 2 people over here. Shadow, time to go, old man. Let's just take the elevator. Head to the 1st floor. No way. Security must be waiting on the 1st floor. The place we need to go is the top floor. The 90th floor, which is also the highest point in all of East City. How are we supposed to escape from there? Just trust me. The 90th floor also needs high-level clearance. Only the family boss has it. Why didn't you say so earlier, old man?
Hey.
Hey. Kid, help me grab some too. Old sir, please wait outside the room for a moment. I'll be out soon. Alright, I'm with you. Open your eyes a bit wider. Look in my direction. Cube transformation. The 3 forms overcome the shadow. It's done. Wait. Sir, you're not just a regular worker, are you? What are you talking about, kid? My identity doesn't matter? Come on, let's go. Oh, sir. If I'm not mistaken, you only work for the family because of your son. Let me guess. A long time ago, your son either went missing. You helped me investigate the building, looking for the safe, but it wasn't really for money at all. It was to uncover the truth about your son's death. Yeah. And today, you finally learned how your son died. He became just a commodity for those noble lords. To get revenge for your son. That's your whole purpose. Kid, I'm begging you, stop talking. My son. My son. Mr. Wang, hide quickly. Someone's coming up. Mr. Wang, what are you doing? Hide quick. These things are the murder weapons that killed my son. Kid, I don't want to leave. These are the things that killed my son. Today I'm smashing them all to pieces. Deauthentication successful. The Ding, you killed my son. One day I will kill you. To avenge my son. An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. Sorry, sir. I'm leaving first. Tamao, stop hiding. Young master, that's a dangerous person. Don't get any closer. Hey, no need to worry. This is an old acquaintance of mine. Am I right? That genius civilian over there. Then I'll get straight to the point. I've known what you stole for a long time. Maybe we can make a deal. As long as you give back the stolen treasure, I'll let you go. I'm telling the truth. I've recognized you from the start, but I still let you in the building. Isn't that enough proof? You got the wrong person. My patience is limited. I'll count to 3. If you still won't hand over the gem, I'll order my men to attack. 3, 2, 1. Wait. If anyone dares to make a move, I'll shoot and smash this diamond right away. Everyone. No one moves without my order. Step aside and let me pass. Elevator access is yours now. Bring him up. I remember you pulled this on me too. Now I'm on my home turf. You got the wrong person. You're still pretending I don't know you. This man here has seen your true face. To know who you are, we just need him to talk. We have all kinds of tortures for civilians. Kid, don't listen to him. Kill me, kill me. I have no feelings for this old man. It doesn't matter what you do to him. No matter what, I won't let you leave with the diamond. My father said, the power of this gem is extremely strong. Even if I can't have it, I can't let anyone else get it either. You have no way out. You're on the 90th floor. Behind you is a bottomless abyss. I'll give you 3 more seconds. Hand over the gem. I'll spare both you and this old man. 3, 2, 1. Catch the gem. Don't let it fall on the ground. Whoever grabs the gem first gets double pay. Young Master Lee, I've got the gem. Great. Where's that little thief? I said if you handed over the diamond, I'd let you go. Why did you still jump? Young Master Lee, the gem is in hand. Well done, Joke. Whether it was the freshman test or in class, you always overshadowed me. You took the rewards that should have been mine. You stole all the spotlight and fame. But now you've lost. You've lost completely. You didn't manage to steal the 4-spirit stone. I'm the real winner. I, the Lingshin, am the final victor. Damn weather. Ruined my good mood again. Young Master Lee, the rain's pouring down. Better head back inside. All right. They make a great father. I've guarded this treasure for our family. I didn't bring shame to the family name. Didn't disgrace the name. Where's that little thief?
He got away.
But that's not important. The treasure is back now. Father, it's just one thief who escaped. Do you really need to care? I still protected the treasure and caught that little thief. Who is it? Do you know him? Tell me. I don't. Is that important? It's more important than the gem. Of course, the gem is the most important. It's even more important than your life. This violet spirit stone is fake. Fake? How's that possible? How could that be? Because that thief forged it right in front of me. He also. Cube morph, myriad forms, 3-tech doppelganger. Kid, you helped me carry some too. Sorry, I had to kill you at the last second. We had a deal. After it was all over, I'd take the diamond. You'd take the wine. I kept my promise. This bottle is to you. The ding, you killed my son. One day I'll kill you. To avenge my son. That's always been my belief too. An eye for an eye against evil. A tooth for a tooth. This operation to me was an exhilarating magic show called Steal the Beam and Swap the Pillar. Almost forgot. I arranged a light show in the building's control room. A perfect curtain call for the magic trick. Congrats on getting another relic of the gods. So this mysterious garment. How do I treat the blood curse on me? First, hold the 4-edged stone tight in both hands and focus on feeling its energy. Alright, so what's my current blood curse status? How much time do I have left? 33 years, not 3 days. So after all I've done for the 4 spirit stones, I only get 3 extra days to live? Of course not. The energy you absorbed from the 4 spirit stones is just a tiny fraction of what's stored inside. Whether you can really use its full power is the key to your survival. So what exactly should I do? I suggest you get some sleep first. Take some time to recover. I'll let you know the rest when the time is right. Alright, I'll listen to you. I won't stay up late. Oh, Joe, how did you pass out? I heard you coughed up blood. You don't have some terminal illness, do you? Don't get your snot on my bed. I don't have a runny nose, man. You're lying to me. So what's wrong with you? Thanks for visiting me. It's just a small illness. I'll be discharged after a few days. Don't worry, okay? But I got some news this morning. Joe K, did you do this? Why do you think so? I remember the family had a light show pulled on them before. Wasn't that your handiwork? Zhang Yang, I suggest you eat more fish from now on. For brain health? Look at me, I'm so out of it. It's a wonder I didn't faint, let alone sneak into a building at midnight. True. I'm just glad to see you're okay. I'll leave you to rest then. I felt like if I didn't come see you, I might not get another chance. Why are you making it sound like I'm about to die? Professor Yuangxin said up till now, nobody with the blood curse has ever made it past a month. I'm sure the professor just misdiagnosed. The school doctor says it's just a simple cold. I'll be out soon. Is that so? Well, hope you get well soon. Thank you. By the way, the Passionate Hearts Club is having a ball tomorrow. I heard Senior Zhuang invited you too. You're going, right? Good, since it's a ball. You need a dance partner. We are probably the only 2 freshmen invited. So yes, I'll be your date. All right, I'll go now. See you at the ball tomorrow. Don't you have anything to say? I don't remember. Our relationship. Is it really close enough for you to visit me? Plain dumb, huh? Why would I come here? You know exactly why, don't you? Or are you here to ask when I'll be discharged? Hand over the quadrangular stone. What's the quadrangular stone? Still pretending? It's the diamond you stole from the building yesterday. What? Something was stolen from your building. But didn't the news say nothing was missing? Did you leave your room last night? Now you're being silly. I'm a patient. How could I go out? Plus, the door was locked. The little thief with the parachute escaped that way. If it was you, you'd have a parachute. Alright, if you're going to keep spinning sci-fi stories here, I'll just have the school doctor kick you out. I need to recover. Please leave. I know it was you. But I have no proof. I know that. And I won't be able to get the quadrangular stone back. But I still want to thank you. Thank you for gouging out his eyes. I've always hated him. Even so, I still dislike you. Take your time recovering. I'll defeat you fair and square sooner or later. Crazy. I know everyone is doubtful. According to the leader's plan for me, Joe K is already under the blood curse. He doesn't have long to live. His scheduled date of death was yesterday. But he's alive and well, full of energy. And the reason is, it's because he got a new artifact from the gods. The greedy quadrangular stone. The reason Joe K is still alive. Is that it? Well, if you say so, then it has to be right. The real reason for the failure in the leader's plan is your disloyalty. I've never betrayed anyone. Up to now, I have perfectly carried out your commands. I never said you betrayed us. But you do have thoughts of betrayal. The leader wanted me to remind you, when it comes to traitors, he will show no mercy. I would never betray. I will prove my loyalty to the leader. Words alone mean nothing. I have intel. Joe K is currently attending a ball. And this is our chance. There is a new mission that needs you to complete. No matter what the mission is, I will carry it out strictly. This is a box from the leader.
He wants us to give the box to Joe K before the ball ends.
He wants us to deliver the box to him before Joe K's ball ends. This mission is yours. Does the leader allow us to open this box? You can try. I permit it. What's in the box? No idea. The leader didn't tell me the details. But he told me, only Joe K can open the box. I'm guessing the leader decided to kill him personally. That box contains the leader's killing move. The leader will handle it himself. Alright, agreed. You can withdraw early. Give the Skull Society's gift to Joe K. And remember, do it quickly. I heard the Scarlet Star Club invited 2 freshmen to join this year. I didn't believe it at first, but I can't believe it's actually those 2. Wow, is the Scarlet Star Club really that impressive? President Zhuang Xinyan really has some pull. She actually invited Joe Ke and Su Chengxi, the stars among this year's freshmen, both at the same time. Everyone, quiet down. I am Sun Kairan, Vice President of the Chixin Club. Thank you all for coming to the ball hosted by Chixin Club. Today's ball is a chance for everyone to meet and get to know each other. Since everyone is here, as per tradition, it's time for the noble opening dance. Wait for the Chixin Club president to lead the dance. Afterwards, anyone who wants to dance can enter the dance floor. Joe Ke, we're special guests invited by Senior Zhuang. Want to dance later? Of course, we're here. How can you not dance at a ball? I just have one question though. What's your question? The noble opening dance. What style is it? I don't think I've heard of it. The dance style isn't specified. But before the dance starts, there's an extra step. It involves the 2 dancers preparing to go on. That's why it's called the opening dance. What's the extra step? It's a classic tradition in the world of nobles, passed down for generations. It's a display of noble bloodlines and hierarchy. Bloodline hierarchy? Don't worry. The extra step the senior mentioned is fully automatic. You don't have to do anything. Noble-blooded rose of the night, May I have this dance with you? In the name of a blazing heart, I accept your invitation. Did you hear that conversation between those two before dancing? That's the extra step I was talking about earlier. Are these just noble formalities? Kind of a hassle. Not really, since it's completely automatic. Joe K, do you remember that term we talked about at the welcome party? I know what you mean. Bloodline suppression. Yeah, when Senior Zhuang Xinyan sang at the party, her enchanting divine card abilities unconsciously affected most students. That's because Senior Zhuang Xinyan comes from one of the four noble families, with a higher bloodline than most students. But I'm not affected by her, and that's what bloodline suppression means. And today, it's the same kind of bloodline suppression. As soon as the noble opening waltz starts, it will awaken the noble blood in everyone present. If the one with the nobler bloodline extends the official invitation to dance, the one with the lower bloodline will be compelled to bow and recite the invitation lines. It's mandatory? It's pretty interesting, actually. Only if the invitee accepts the invitation can the two start the noble dance. Joke, should we go dance too? Of course. O Supreme King, may I have this dance with you? In the name of the Lord of the Gods, I accept your invitation. This student named Joe Ke. Can you explain something? How did you get the princess to kneel? Did he fake his bloodline or something? Is Joe Ke really just a commoner? Could he be the illegitimate child of some big shot? No, I think Joe Ke is like one of those hidden heirs in a novel. The orphan of a great family. This is just incredible. Ah, the Skull Society. It's really the Skull Society. Are they here to assassinate Joe Ke? Ah. Everyone get out of here. Hurry, go get a professor. Ah, we're doomed. I can't move me. I don't want to die. Don't panic. The Skull Society only kills their chosen targets. Greetings, Joe Ke. I'm Greed. What are you people trying to do? Mr. Joe Ke, even the Dragon Empire's princes knelt before you. After all you've been through, haven't you ever questioned your background? What about my background? Who am I, really? She. The organization presents you a gift. Please come forward to receive it. Please hold out your hands for our gift. This box can answer everything you want to know. You are our enemy. We swear to kill you. No matter what it takes. Our fight may last countless years. But no matter what, we will persevere. After all, it's all for a greater goal.